my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, I have another Sipsby unboxing for you. And for those of you who don't know what Sipsby is, it's basically a personalized tea subscription. So every single month you get 4 personalized teas. And as you continue to get more and more and you fill out the quizzes for each month of like which teas you liked and what you thought of the overall box, it gets more personalized. This is gonna be my 4th box, I believe, and so I'm really excited to see what I'm gonna get in this month. Last month I was already feeling really personalized and I had not been filling out the quiz very well. I wanna give you an update of what I got last month. If you wanna see that unboxing, I'm gonna link it up in an eye right there so you can go ahead and check it out. But I'm just gonna go through really quickly which ones I liked and what I rated them. So the first one I'll talk about is this Nighty Night tea. You guys, I had heard so much about it before getting it in my Sipsby, and I love this. I love the flavor notes of it. Like, it was just so nice and soothing. I don't know if it necessarily helped me fall asleep easier, just because I haven't really had that happen with a lot of these like nighttime teas. But the big point of it is that it's non-caffeinated, so you can drink it before you go to bed, and it's supposed to be a really nice soothing tea that's supposed to put you in the mood for going to bed. Can't tell that this is what it is, but this is the He Loves Me Not tea that I got last month that had the amazing packaging. And guys, this was super yummy. It was very light, so I let it steep for longer than it called for, but I still really enjoyed it. I think it's a nice like kind of floral tea. Like, it was really nice, and it was great on like a summer day. I think I was drinking it outside and I just I loved it. It was so good. Oh, the Nighty Night tea I gave a 5 because I really liked it. This one I gave a 4 just because the flavors were a lot more subtle. My favorite tea out of the whole entire thing was actually this Prevention Wellness Tea Balance flavored. Guys, it had such an amazing flavor. I think this actually ended up in my favorites video this last month, and it was just so yummy. So I really enjoyed this, and I will 100% be getting this again because it has probiotics in it, which is absolutely amazing, and it tasted wonderful. So this definitely got a 5. It was my favorite tea out of the whole bunch. The one that I was the most nervous about was this guy right here, and this is the Churchill's Fine Teas Lemon Drop Black Tea. I was nervous about how lemon and black tea would go together. I'm also not a huge fan of black teas just because they tend to be more bitter, and I'm not really a big fan of bitter flavors. I actually enjoyed this. I gave it a 4 out of 5, which really surprised me. I just had it again this morning because it was so good. It had like really nice, deep, rich flavors, which I really enjoyed, and you do get that with black teas. And I didn't steep this for very long. I think I had it in there for, I don't even know, like 5 minutes probably, maybe a little bit over 5 minutes. And it wasn't bitter. Like, there was a little bitter edge to it, so I put a drop of stevia in there and it like cleared it all up. And it was so deep, so rich, and had that like sweetness of the lemon in it. So this actually like honestly surprised me. I did not think I was gonna like this one because I'm not a huge fan of black teas, but this was really good. So those are the 4 flavors I tried before. I have never heard of any of them except for Nighty Night before, so it was really exciting to try a bunch of different new teas that I've never really seen or heard of before. But without further ado, let's get into this month's box. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited to see what I got this month. So every single month you get this sheet of paper right here. It tells you obviously what month it is. And then on the back it tells you more information on the tea, and I will be sharing this as I grab the teas because I don't want to spoil what I got yet. Also, something that they send every month, which I don't know if I like or hate this necessarily, is this guy right here. It is a bunch of tea bags. So if you don't have a tea infuser at home, you have these guys right here, so if you get loose leaf tea, you don't have to worry about like, how am I gonna like steep this in my mug? They send them for you, which like I really enjoy that. I just wish there was a way for me to opt out of that because I don't need them. Okay, now we're gonna get into the teas, so here we go. Let's see, what should I grab first? Let's grab this one right here. Ooh, it's a rooibos. This is the My Red Tea Organic Rooibos Tea. It is naturally caffeine-free, 100% pure, and non-GMO, and also USDA organic. Obviously, you're gonna use one of these bags per cup of water. You want the water to be at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I never really do that. I'm not that big of a tea snob that that's necessarily important to me. I usually just heat it up in my water kettle or my Keurig, or sometimes I do it on the stove, but I don't do that very often. And you're gonna want to let this one steep for 3+ minutes. Honestly, I'll probably aim more towards the 5 to 7 minutes with this. I like really strong flavors, so that's why. It is a caffeine-free, antioxidant-rich rooibos that has been used by South Africans for generations. Drink hot or cold, alone or with honey, lemon, or milk, or add to bath water to soothe your skin. What? I've never heard of that before. Obviously, I don't do honey. I am vegan. If you are new to my channel, this is a vegan lifestyle channel. Feel free to subscribe if that's something that interests you. Otherwise, keep watching this video for like fun teas. But that's not something I necessarily do. So a sweetener of your choice, I think, is a good way to phrase it. Or lemon, especially if you're like sick. That's like a nice way to like kind of help with your throat. But I think I'm most interested to like add this to bath water. I think I'm totally gonna try that with one of these. Also, when you get these teas, you do get more than one. Usually you get 4 of each kind of them, or enough where it would equal 4 of them. Okay, next, let's grab this guy right here. Oh, this is the Tea Kitten. Herbal tea, tart tea to the party. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It is caffeine free and there are 4 servings. We're not kidding when we say that this is the perfect copycat to fruit punch. Oh, brew it hot and cuddle up with a mug in the evening, or brew it cold for a refreshing fruity delight. You got to try this. I'm really appreciating the puns. So it has hibiscus, apple, papaya, currants, strawberry, elderberries, black currants, flavoring, raspberry, strawberry, sunflower, cornflower. Guys, I want this right now. But I honestly might do this one for a really hot day. I think it'd be a nice, refreshing drink, especially if it's supposed to be like fruit punch. That really intrigues me. So you use 1.5 teaspoons per 8 ounces of water. You want it to be 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're gonna want it to steep for 10 minutes. I think that's the longest that I've had a tea say it should be steeped for. Usually I do steep my teas for very long times because I like those strong flavors. So I'll be interested to see if 10 is the perfect amount for me, or if I'll need to go longer for this as well. For iced tea, what you're gonna want to do is brew 1 tablespoon tea, let it cool, and then you're gonna pour it over ice. Guys, I'm really excited for this tea. I think, yeah, so far this is the one I'm most excited for, and rooibos is very exciting. Something I didn't mention earlier, you also get coupon codes on the sheet right here if you want to buy more of their tea. Okay, let's keep going though. Ooh, what is this? This is different. This is the Cusa Tea Premium Instant Tea Peach Green Tea. Ugh. These are gonna go to my husband. For those of you who are new to my channel, I've mentioned this in some of my other videos. I'm not a fan of peaches or mangoes. I don't know why. The flavor is just very low. I don't like it. Like, I can do it in a pinch if I need to. Like, if there's nothing else that I can have peaches, I can have mangoes. I'm just not a fan. So I'm honestly probably just gonna go on their website and rate these a 0 so that they know that I don't like these flavors. But I really do think my husband is gonna like this. And that's what's kind of nice about this. Even if you run into a tea that you don't necessarily like, you'll probably know someone who will at least be interested in the tea. And so then you can gift it to them, which is like such a nice way to like show people that you appreciate them. Like, you got this, you thought of them, here's a gift. However, for people who are interested in this tea, let me tell you some information. It is low caffeinated, and you're gonna have 1 stick per 12 to 14 ounces of water, which is very different. You can do it warm or hot. Cusa Tea's special cold steep technology allows you to make a delicious cup of tea in seconds. Makes a lovely peach iced green tea. Try with a touch of honey if you like, or a sweetener of your choice. Very fun. If my husband likes this, I got a buy one get one free code that I can use. So I'm definitely gonna be excited to see what he thinks of this. There's those guys. Okay, and now we're gonna look at the last tea that is in this box. It is another 1 packet. And it is the Fava Tea Company Sunny Sangria. Ooh. Heat my water at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a caffeinated black tea, and you're gonna wanna steep it for 4 minutes. This loose leaf tea is blended with blackberries, pineapple, mango, orange, safflower, marigold, and strawberry. Oh, it's like a really fine blend. I'm gonna show you this really quick. Look at how fine that is. I guess I am really excited now that they brought their tea bags, because my tea infusers would not do well with this fine of a tea. So I'm definitely gonna use their tea bags, because it would be totally fine handling that fine of a leaf without it like getting all in my drink. Okay, Sipsby, you brought me back to liking them. I guess I see why you put them in every single bag now, because there are some teas that I guess my tea infusers are not gonna be able to handle it, and this is one of them, and I would have cried if I didn't have this, because this sounds amazing. This tea is blended to perfection with delightful notes of citrus and a fresh sweet flavor combination. It makes a great iced tea. I like that they're sending a lot of iced teas, because it's summertime, it's like perfect. Like, all of these can be done cold, and I really, really honestly appreciate that. I think they all mentioned there was a way that you can do it iced. Yeah, you can do this one iced, you can do this one iced. Obviously you can do these iced, and I think even the rooibos said You could do it iced. Let me look. Yep, you can drink it hot or cold. So like all of these you can do iced, which I think is really smart on their part because like it's summer. You're gonna want cold, refreshing drinks. And I think they did some great like flavor combinations with this one. I'm also noting that they didn't send me any black teas, which they had been sending me previously. So I think they're noticing that I'm liking the more like fruity floral flavors, which I do tend to go towards those flavors. And also red tea. I loved red tea so much. But I think I'm honestly most excited for these two right here, and I'm gonna definitely do them hot and cold because they sound like they'd be amazing both ways. And I don't normally do iced tea, but I will 100% use these as an iced tea. Yeah, the only thing I'm not liking is these, but if it was like raspberry or anything else like that, I would be so excited for these. So it's just purely like flavor that I'm not excited about. Oh, some other fun facts about Kusa tea. It is obviously vegan friendly. It is certified paleo. It is gluten-free, certified keto, and there is 0 sugar. It's also USDA organic. And it is also the 4-time Global Tea Championship winner. Very fun. Yeah, guys, every single time I get one of these boxes, they're so much better than the last time. And I really love this because I'm trying so many different things that I definitely have not seen in my area and I haven't been able to try. But I think that's it for today's unboxing, you guys. Let me know in the comments below what tea you got in your monthly subscription box. Also, let me know which of these ones you're most excited for or you would love to find in your area or in your box in the future. But other than that, if you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and click the little bell that is down below so that way you can get notified for all of my future videos, including my Sipsby unboxings. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know that you want to see more content like this on my channel. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.